Well, hello, good morning, good morning. This is your girl, Amma Manson, coming your way with today's inspiration. Oh, yes, we're kicking it off today with a little bit of drums, with some tempo, and it's a call to action. Get up, get up. It's a fresh start, brand new day, full of opportunities. Yesterday is done. Draw a line underneath it and let's get started already. Oh, yes. Come on. It's your day today. It can be your day today. Your choices determine that. It is you who will make it happen, or it is you who will make it just like yesterday. I want to talk to you about the kind of day that you can set yourself up for once you get started. As I always say, get up, pick your notepad, pick your electronic pad, whatever you keep your record on, and start writing your lists of to-do things today. So on my to-do list is to inspire you so we can get started on a phenomenal day. That was my intention. And I've started with Roomba. Of course, I want you to start from here. Encourage yourself. But the Roomba is just the start of it. We are going to start looking at whatever, again, documentation you have. If you don't have one, today is your day to go to any stationery shop and get yourself a diary and notebook. Something which is good for record keeping, something which facilitates your documentation of your plans. It is very important to be able to do this thing because it allows you to keep track. It allows you to check that you have not lost focus. It helps you to see your progress to target and helps you to work out when you need to step up your game and when your game is just on point. Exactly right. So get a diary if you don't have one. If you do have one, dig it out and have a look. See what you have, which needs to be done, and start from the most difficult task in the morning. The thing you least want to do is the first thing you start with. Because when you first start your day, you have energy. You start your day with gusto. And if you are able to tackle that one thing you don't like, that one thing which is challenging you, that one thing which is a bugbear, then the rest of them become achievable. You set your day off from a point of achievement. Is it a risk? Yes, it is. But knowing you, knowing me, once we've actually committed to getting things done, they do get done. Even if they are not 100% done, oh, you start it. And your brain works out that you are here and you mean business. And you are about to do wonderful things. And you find your energy levels pick themselves up and they go on a trip with you because your whole body is on high alert for a successful day. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So on my to-do list this morning was to make this video one. The big thing I don't like is the report writing and the feedback and I've got to do to my students today. It is a mammoth task. It usually takes a long time. And yes, on this occasion, I think we get inspected tomorrow. So I need to do it. I need to do a great job at it. Do I want to get started? No, but I slap myself with my left hand and I tell myself, stop being an idiot girl because it needs to be done. So as soon as this is finished, I'm going straight into that one. I am going to start writing. I am going to start feedbacking because that's exactly what I need to do. So it will be done. Once I've actually tackled that, once I've done that, then everything else on my to-do list today is achievable because the big one is done. The big one has been taken on and this girl has won victory with that one. So if the big one has been won, what does the small ones count? They don't count for anything. It is a strategy somebody taught me a few years ago, and it's a life transformational strategy because once I started ticking it off with a big elephant in the room, the rest of them become diminished and it's just a simple tick exercise. I've done even that and the rest of it, hey, I can do them. It's a very easy way of motivating myself, of keeping myself going, and I highly recommend it for you. Check it out. Once you've tried it, let me know in the members section what your comments are, what your feedback is. How did it work for you? Are you the outliner who did not see any improvement with the strategy? Or did you surprise yourself with the things that you could achieve just as the rest of us did? Feedback would be very greatly appreciated. Once you've done a few of your tick lists, the things that you need to do, you also need to put in there something you enjoy doing. It's a reward system for your own brain, for your own self. Girl, you've worked really hard, so you can have this. Girl, you can sit here and watch a Netflix because what needs to be done has been done. And yes, even you deserve a break. But please don't start your day with a break. Start your day with a purpose. Start your day with something you can cross-reference and check and call success at the end of the day. We are learning the success mentality one choice at a time. That's exactly what we're doing here. We are creating new norms for ourselves. We are helping our brain to work out that we do mean business and we are not here to joke. Yes, it's also a statement to those who live and work with you, those who are near and dear to you, will begin to see this new attitude and they'll begin to comment, wow, these days you have such a shift in the way you do things. Oh, wow, you are so inspirational. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. The last thing I want to say to you today is to those of you who are actually facing adversity. We've been taught that adversity stinks, that it's not nice, blah, blah, blah. And I want to take that perception on head on. It is a wrong perception, my girl. Adversity is a great thing for you. Believe me, adversity is wonderful. Adversity allows you to weed out the chaff from the wheat. Believe me, your friends will be very clear to you if you come across difficulties. You will know who champions and supports you absolutely clearly. And you will know when not to waste your time next time. It's great. Adversity is a lesson, in fact. It teaches you how to respond and how to manage and how to cope. And sometimes it lets you discover tenacity of spirit that you may not even know present in you. You are a knife. You are a blunt metal. You are not a knife until you've been through the fire. You are not a knife until you've been hammered and shaped. You are not a knife until you are tapered. You are not a knife until you are sharpened. You are not a knife until you are polished. None of those processes I've actually said right now is pleasant. They are all very unpleasant. Be clear. But you want to be a knife. You don't want to be a butter knife. You want to be a sharp knife. You want to be a knife which causes change. Then, girl, adversity, difficulties are a very necessary process. You can't run away from that one. You cannot run away from that one. So whatever difficulties you encounter today, whatever adversity today throws at you, remember that it is a lesson. It is a learning opportunity. It is an opportunity for you to surprise yourself, to develop new skills and confirm existing ones, and to discover latent abilities. So accept it as a lesson, and it will make it bearable for you as you go through. It is a lesson in financial management. So accept it, learn it, and move on. It's a lesson in your relationship management. Ooh, you accept it, you learn it, you discover the people, their positions in your life, and you move on with that knowledge. It is a lesson on what not to do if you want to be productive. Yeah, everything in life is a lesson. It's a great attitude shift. And once you are able to make that shift, boy, life is no longer a battle against you, but life is your teacher and you become a willing student. It is your girl, Amma, and this is where I want to leave you off this morning. I hope that you've been galvanized. I hope you've been inspired. Come on, let's do today and let's be successful. Let's be excellent at whatever it is that we choose to do this day. Catch you soon.